load up my bloody sheet.
So again, we got a few minutes before we need to roll anything, I think. I was thinking of just like giving a super brief recap of like 2 sessions ago, just to because I think you weren't there for that one either, just to launch us into the super eventful last session of the year. Should I start?
So yeah, if you would like to crack on and just fill us all in on where we
Great.
did leave off at the end of the last game.
Okay. So session 96, we just arrived in here after finally our eagles arrived. We will be talking here and there, but the most important thing is we split up into 2 groups. Lachlan, Hezekiah, and Jasper went to the inn to Aurora Pillar, and while Romok, Twin Edge, and Keck go to find Faldrin to pursue Twin Edge's Mask Society, so they head to the 100. And the last thing we heard at the end of 2 sessions ago was punch, thud, wham, blam. The other 3 guys seem to be kidnapped. Then, starting the last session. Lachlan, Jasper, and I receive message in an unintelligible language in our receiving stones, and we head to get a scroll of tongues while we wait on the others. Immediately outside, a goblin named Gobnix tries to sell us trinkets, but it's obviously a ruse to rob us. They succeed and manage to get Lachlan's scroll and dash, which Lachlan paid 700 gold for. I take flight as a giant eagle, find Gobnix, pin him, transform back, and retrieve the scroll. Nothing else was taken. While doing this, I see from the balcony, Aubrey is flanked by guards carrying a chest, and Sandry speaks to the very majestically dressed elven lord, who is presented with the chest, and I can tell that he's a pained look on his face, and that he's being forced to take a deal he doesn't quite want. Then we hear Romok say, "What's going on? Help!" I run back to Lachlan and Jasper, and we have to head to the administration to find the 100 and where Faldrin is to be. The other 3 are being interrogated. Twin Edge has been separated from the other 2, had his masks confiscated, and must complete a mission alone. Kareth Devane has some of the other masks, and Twin must find him in the entertainment district, because he's known to be a gambler, Kareth Devane that is. They're presented with pills, presumably to make them forget about most of the details of this, but not the mission, one would imagine. Now, here's some quote from the guys, from the other masked guys. 2 nights ago, we were visited by an intruder in the night. They snuck in and managed to acquire something quite valuable to us, a ledger. This ledger holds many of our encoded contracts and activity logs. After our own investigations, we managed to trace the man down. He's a human man by the name Kareth Devane. We have observed him approaching and haggling as he prepares to sell the coded information to a well-connected city guard in exchange for protection and coin. As the guard is connected directly with one of the lords, the guild cannot act directly. To do so would expose us. We require you to locate the man and recover the stolen ledger without drawing direct attention to the 100. Determine who else knows about the information and whether or not it has already been sold or duplicated. Silence or neutralize Devane, in a way that fits the Mask Weaver's doctrine. Violence is allowed only if it can be hidden. No one must connect the deed to the 100. As we are clearly aware, you are not a lone operator. If you wish to utilize the help from your companions, that's fine. Although we will have to act quickly if you jeopardize or expose our operation. This is a cost that will be laid against you and all who walk with you. Do you understand this task? Begin your mission as soon as possible, for time is of the essence. You will do well to begin seeking Kareth in the entertainment district. He is known to frequent many of the game's venues as he holds a certain weakness for gambling. End quote. Now, Lachlan, you, Jasper, and Hezekiah head over to the 100, where we're trying to buy time and figure out what's going on. We talked to one guy, number 9, who leads us to an office where we're just kind of bullshitting investment plans and financial things. But in the corridor, we see the other 3. We don't react. We try to play it cool. We see that they end up leaving. I pay 50 gold for a financial advising session to kill time. We do manage to get out. My accounts are not very convincing, but as we leave as 2 separate groups, not to give them any indication of our association. The 2 groups of 3 association. We regroup outside the inn, but immediately, Paul Elf approaches Lachlan. He's been following us since Greyhaven and wants the artifact we took from Seraphim. Lachlan says they want the same thing, but it doesn't move the needle. Lachlan seems to feel haste and mage armor taking effect upon him. Then, that's the end.
That is a perfect recap, absolutely. So, moving back. The sky is clear and beautiful. The wind sweeps across the open fields of green grass and wildflower, pulling dandelion stems and letting them dance across the ground. Nearby woods, green and full, they sway gently, birds flying across the sky, dancing in the warm sunlight with each other. Nearby city of white, spires reaching up to the sky at the base of a mountain. On one of the towers, a pair of guards standing looking over the city that they protect. Tall and elegant, they stand outfitted in white metal armor. The armor itself very fine and decorative, as is the fine helmet atop their head, which is covering the top half, leaving the nose and mouth open. And flowing in the wind, each has a blue cape flicking and billowing out around them. And the guard turns his head and talks to his friend. Hey, Medica. How about it then? I can't go any longer with this eating at me. You can't have beat me. There's no way you could have, unless you were cheating me somehow. And the other guard just turns his head, a smile playing on his lips. Ah, please, Hedwyn. I could beat you with my eyes closed. You haven't moved on from basic play. All you need to do to have a chance is to go get your nose down in a book and read up on those different strategies. I mean, that's what I did. And look what happened. And the guard turns to him. Come on then. Let's see one more time. And tell you what, if I win, I'll go to the library and I'll find these magical books you're speaking of. Very good. But actually, if I win, how about you introduce me to your sister? I hear she has recently started her studies at the Gilded Branch. Are you serious? She wouldn't be interested in you at all. Let me worry about that. And he pulls a pack of cards from the pouch on his belt. Here we are then. Do we have a deal? And the other guard looks to him, nods, deal. The two guards knock fists together, and as Medica shuffles the cards and lays out a hand each on top of a barrel beside them. The game plays on for a few hands before Hedwyn, starting to sweat, gets a little twinkle in his eyes, glances up at Medica. Looks like a huge magical eruption of sound and energy explodes at the nearby tree line. The two guards are hit by a burst of wind, sending their cloaks tearing out beside them, cards from their hands, and running to the edge of the tower wall, their knuckles white as they grip the stonework, eyes wide open. Hedwyn, go! A shadow falls across them as the two guards start to turn and run. In the streets, outside of a local tavern, you find yourselves standing, faced with a tall elf. He speaks to you, and as he does, you feel the coldness in his words and the seriousness in his eyes. He extends his open palm. Let's not dance around this any longer. And his smile disappears from his lips. Give it to me. A sudden rumble shakes the ground beneath your feet, and a pulse of magic rolls through the city from somewhere outside the walls. The tall elf's expression shifts subtly. Somewhere between satisfaction and hunger, he lowers his hand. Oh, we're out of time. He takes a single step forward. At this moment, Locke, you feel the cold shiver running across your body as you feel the effect of the two spells hit you, and the whisper of a familiar voice in your ear. Run. The elf, standing there, the mist gathering at his ankles starts to thicken and roll out from him. Purple tinted and dense, it rolls down the street around you. The crowds of people shopping and minding their own business begin to notice Merchants stop calling for a moment. Some people stop and look down at it. Others try to ignore it and waft it away. Children giggling and dashing through it. The elf looks at you. Steel coldness to his eyes. Now, give me the artifact that you took from me. It is time that it's returned. I'm afraid that you have chosen, quite fortunately for me and unfortunately for you, to come to me. And well, I am not one for patience. He holds his hand out once more to you, Locke. So now is the time to offer it up and spare yourselves. I shall not hesitate to peel you open in the click of a finger should you resist.
You said I got hasted last time, right?
You have.
Yeah, I'm just gonna book it.
Mage armored, I think, correct?
Yeah.
Hasty and
Yeah, mage armor and haste.
Yeah, I'm just gonna book it. There's gonna be a puff of cloud where I was.
Okay. So as you turn to go then, 1 second. Let me throw you here. Right, you should have access to all your tokens and everything. The man stands here, and you're in the street. This is the tavern on the right that you were going into. The door is... let me just draw this on for you. The door is this here. There's another door over here. And this is the street you're on as well. There's a few doors dotted throughout. Let me just mark some of these down.
Obnick's thing was right outside the magic shop, right? Not right outside the inn. So I guess that was somewhere else.
Say again, sorry?
The Gobnick's ordeal was just outside the magic shop, right? And now we're just outside the inn, so this is a different place.
It was a different location altogether, yeah. I
figured the guy would be like right up in Laughlin Smith's.
As you turn to run, Locke, he raises his hand up and pulls it down all of a sudden. There's a sudden shift, and the fog that's rolled through the town suddenly rises up, going into the mouths, eyes, nose, and ears of all the people standing around. And you watch as they start to scream, to gulp, to choke, and drop to their knees, blood spewing from their mouth. He waits for a slight second before turning his fist once more and raising it up slightly. And as that happens, all the people in the street start to stand up, their eyes now dead, white and milky, blood down from their mouth. Let me get rid of that.
Is this all of the villagers in the area?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's bad news. Okay.
Oh, lovely.
I think Romark, having detected such a dark and strong fiendish force, oh shit, clutches.
Last time,
That is,
I forgot I did this, but last time didn't I? Thought I asked you, Romark, is this that evil presence you feel like is following us the whole time, and you were about to do divine sense? I don't know if that happened though.
Yeah, the divine sense happened, and Romark almost fell sick, almost keeled over, because the fiendish sense was so strong, so powerful, such a strong sense of evil. This is something that is scary, I think it's fair to say.
So
I think Romark clutching his amulet, his eyes don't leave the look. He's not fearful, but he is assessing the situation. His eyes are locked fully onto this elven figure in front of him as he takes a step in between Jasper and Twin. Readies his sword. Gone are the moments of reckless abandon. This is not someone that that Romok even is about to charge. And I think he just interposes himself in between Jasper and Twin and readies himself and just says in a kind of command, prepare, get behind me.
If you would all like to just roll initiative, Locke, you will get to have your action first as you start to bolt.
Yeah.
You get an extra turn in there.
You roll the public again.
So I get 2 bonus AC as well. That's pretty useful.
I manually rolled it because I still can't get my character sheet to load on
Oh, okay.
top.
Let me just try and mark some of these. Oh,
It's like your browser's kind of waiting for an update or something of that sort.
I think, like, for me, something that I say it will tell you is that it's like, I'm not saying, but you want to say no, or they can't say so.
I've grouped these into 4 different groups, so
So, particularly that's why I say it is a bit in that sense. It might be good.
so you can see all of these people around you. They are, apart from their eyes, they still look exactly the same as people who you have just been passing around in the street. They are men, women, children, largely elf. There are some goblins in there, but basically they are. Mike is picking up a lot of the ambient noise. Okay, hang on.
You just turn the threshold up on Discord, maybe.
Let me see. Sensitivity.
Hey, methods of really escaping do we have here? You know, like some amount of climbing, maybe, but like, you know.
Is that any better on my mic?
It sounds a bit better, a bit less background noise.
She's not talking now, so hang on. Can you hear her?
Can't hear her talking. We can hear something like a noise from the background. Looks like.
Oh, that'll be the music. Oh, the music from the game. Okay. Let me just bring that down a bit. Is that any better?
Yeah. Can't
Okay.
really hear anything, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
Perfect. Right. Where are we? So,
You're saying like Lachlan's first up and then it's turn order? Okay, now it's like I'm really coming in from behind you.
Don't forget to put me in the initiative. Not 23. I need you to do it manually.
Oh, I just haven't pressed pay because I was looking at it.
So, right, let's go. So first off, this Locke, if you want to make your moves
Woody?
for wherever you want to go, yes.
Can you add me into the initiative? Because I had to do it manually.
Oh,
Got
sorry.
23.
So how? Because you see, the thing is,
Hi.
time should let 5 people particularly like how long ago it is. It seems wild.
There we go.
It's literally like 4 or 5 years ago.
So you'll be going next then, Jasper, in that case. So yeah, Locke, what would you like to do?
Right, I'm gonna turn tail and run a good
Mhm,
25. Hang on, is my speed increased? Speed is
With haste,
doubled.
it should.
Yeah, so
It doubles, I think.
I'm gonna move a little bit first. Like I say, right, guys, I'm fucking running. Then I'm gonna use a tidal wave on all these horrible dudes in front of me.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yes.
So that'll be a big line, just getting all of these. How wide is it? 10 feet wide. So, how do I turn on the thing?
Oh, laser also improved. I reckon that you get that.
Here, probably just like knock all of these, maybe. I think that's the best bet. Unless I can.
What do you, these like 2 wooden things, which are just south of where our main group is that like something you can climb on top of to start climbing like the edifice of the buildings?
Yeah, what you can see is this large street in front of you, and those 2 wooden bits there are essentially like stalls. They're sort of canopies. So yes, you could climb on those.
Right,
There's a
like from that, would you be able to climb like on the second story? Do these buildings have second stories? Can you get to the roof from that window? Okay.
yeah, there is a set of windows up there. So you would be able to climb up higher and get up.
Yeah, I'm gonna tidal wave just like this side, and I'm gonna try and push them this way to just like clear a path, kind of like almost like force push half of them sideways, sort of thing.
Okay. Yeah. So
There you
go.
tidal wave.
Dex save for all
Dex
of them.
save. Okay. There we go. And it's going to hit all 6 of those in the 5 of those in the line there, or
all 6, including this bottom chap here. Yeah.
oh yes. Okay, and it is a Dex save. What's the save on it?
Ready? 16.
Like you end up doing stuff to each other.
Okay. So fail. Succeed. Everyone fails except for the one at the very end there.
Okay, so all the fails, they take 22 bludgeoning damage and knock prone.
Okay.
And then succeed takes half, not prone.
Okay. In that case, you watch as the tidal wave washes over them, knocking them down, and you see the blood which was spewing from their mouth is now just creating this wash of red puddle around them as the water is gone, and they just lay there motionless. The one at the bottom takes half as much, and he does take half as much, doesn't he? Yeah, half as much damage, and is not lock prone. Okay. And did you say it pushes them back?
No, that was just kind of flavour.
No, okay. So yeah, you see The water at that point is weak enough that it's not its full power, and he managed to withstand it. Although you watch as like some of his flesh sort of peels off him a little bit from the force of it, but he's still standing.
Okay.
I think these guys are going to be okay.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to go to where the 50 mark is, because it's doubled.
Okay.
And then I also get an additional action, but I don't know whether you'd allow that on a surprise or not.
Let's say yes, we will. But let's just do this one stage at a time first. So as you go to the 50 mark,
What's that? Fuck. I've lost it. Someone help me out.
there you go. As you go to the 50 mark, you'll be able to see down the side street next to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, I've had 2 people say it.
Oh,
And how far are we now? Let's see how far you are. Using a legendary action.
wait, it still might go. It still might go.
Oh, I thought you'd done all of your movement. Okay, sorry.
No. I get
Sure.
two actions. That's what I was asking if I get 2 actions.
Go for it.
Haste.
Go for it. I'm
Okay.
getting too excited.
I know. That's what I'm worried about. You're trying to hurt me. Yeah, I'll just dash with my remaining and just scooch around them.
Yeah.
And then go there. Probably another way with loads of them, right?
Okay. So you can see down another little side alley there.
But that would be
This is a teenager. The head screwed off.
Oh, there's more.
And I
He
said,
just like killed the entire city or something.
It's everything in this local area. I didn't think you'd immediately rush down here, so I didn't put any more in. But there are more down the main street ahead of you as well.
I mean, feel free to add them in. I'd still probably just like push past them, to be honest.
Let me just chuck some in for you. They are here.
Sacrifice has already been nullified by everyone being zombified or whatever.
Yeah, that shopkeep better be zombified. I get my gold back.
That's good thinking. Exactly what matters at this time.
Okay. Okay. Is that the extent of your go there?
Yeah, that is my go. So now you may legendary action if you'd like.
There will be a
Oh,
legendary
shut
action
the fuck.
coming.
So-
Absolutely. So, seeing you run off there, he's got 90 foot. He can do this out. Okay. Right here. He is going to suddenly bring his hands together and utter a little few words here, and exactly it's the a rumbling is going to sound just behind you, Log, and you watch as bits of the ground starts to break, crack, and rise up. Some of the people who are essentially zombified right now start to pull together and get pulled into the central spot. So these zombies here all come in. These 2 dead here. This one and this one. They all start to just come into this central spot right here. And you watch as the bodies slam in to each other. And you hear this cracking, breaking, crunching as their bodies slam in, bones breaking, cracking, and distorting. Their flesh seems to meld into each other and bubble and become bulbous and fleshy and gross, bits of bone sticking out as new limbs start to form and crack and break, muscles bulging in these newly formed arms. This body starts to form just behind you here. And
Oh my god, he's a hefty fellow.
this large creature suddenly is behind you, its eyes shifting in its form, coming up towards its head area, come to a sudden stop before suddenly focusing straight on you. But it won't do anything for now. It's on you. Let me just bring this guy in as well. Why is that not working? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. That's why. Let me roll him in. Ooh, natural 20 on the initiative. Oh, has he got anything to add to this? It's a 19, actually. Okay. So he is going to come in after Jasper. I seem to have set this music up wrong. There's a massive gap in the middle of it. So, Jasper, how would you like to start your go?
Good question. Jasper, once he's going to Locke's kind of just bolted it. Guess we should follow him, and then I sort of see the big old thing that just sort of made itself down there. I'm like, yeah, could be in trouble here. I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern in that square to try and slow things down behind us, and then move down towards Locke. Let me just put one.
Go for it, go for it.
Hypnotic Pattern is a DC 16 Wisdom save on everything in that square where they're incapacitated.
Yep. What was the wisdom, sorry? What number?
16.
Okay. Fail, fail, succeed. Fail, fail, succeed. Fail, fail, fail. So 2 of them will succeed on that, which is this guy. And this guy. So, and everyone is what? Sorry, they're out. Is that totally incapacitated? Okay. Actually, let me just do. Oh no, there's a sleepy one on here. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's just do this for now. There we go, that's better. So they are all totally out. You watch as they sort of slump more so to the ground. Not fully dropping, but they are essentially slumped down half their size in a sense. The other 2 seem to shake their heads unaffected. And the main guy, completely non-responsive to this spell. No effect.
Yeah, that would be my turn then, just sort of moving towards Locke.
Mhm.
Which I guess will then open me up to see the ones down the alleyway. Just about, or some of them at least.
You sure will, yeah, definitely.
Guys, it's not looking pretty down here.
At the end of your go, is there anything else you want to do at all?
That will be it. So I cannot do anything else.
Absolutely. So we become this flesh monster that has now risen behind you. It has got a speed of, yes, lovely. It's going to move right upon you. And it is going to go in with a slam attack upon you. You watch as this body just starts to deform again, and sort of flesh rolling up its arm as it extends out before coming down. All the flesh now at the fist end as it comes slamming down in towards you, Locke. The first one. With a 24 to hit. Okay. Okay, so that's a 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more.
And as the fist impacts you, you just feel it just smashing, and this flesh just roll across you before it pulls back, and its other fist comes up to come down with a second slam. And that is an 11 to hit.
Yeah, I'm dodging that one.
This one, you manage to just step aside just as the meaty fist slams into the ground. You watch as the stonework underneath where the fist hit just is slightly pulverized, dust just trailing this fist as it moves back up, ready to come at you again. But that's all for now. And right, these groups now come in. He's asleep, so these two guys over here are now going to move in, and that's 30. So the only one that can reach you is this guy here, and he's going to take a swing at you, Hezekiah. He's just going for like this slam attack as well, but this is just an arm. This is not this big beefy one that Locke just took in. So he's going for
AC 17.
With a plus 16 to hit. Do you say it's 17? So it's going to miss.
That misses.
Yeah, there you go. You are good. He only has one attack, so he's not going to do anything else. We move into our lovely friend here, who's going to come back in. And he is going to do something lovely, Jeb.
You know, many villains at least tell us their name before all the villainy stuff.
He didn't, though.
Yeah.
He is going to bring his hands together once more, and
Pray for mercy.
from the distance you hear a yelp of pain, but more like a canine yelp. And let's see, where are they? Up here, from around the corner, two destroyed-looking dogs suddenly sprint around and come into view. Let's bring these guys in. With a 14. So they will come in and they immediately, well, actually went to see what he can do. He can do more, I think. He's just going to stand there and he's going to cast Thaumaturgy on himself and enhancing his voice. You hear his deep booming voice now shouting down in your direction, Locke. I told you not to resist. Bring it to me now. And that's it. That's all he's going to do. He's staying right there. And then these dogs are going to come in and they are going to sprint to here. And then they're going to dash. To here. And as they're starting to come rushing towards you, Jasper, the first one is going to take a bite out towards you. That's not going to hit, is it? 11 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't do it.
On Jasper, that's 11.
AC, I think.
Are you there, Jasper, at all?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. So how much movement do these dogs bloody have?
Oh, like
40.
60, yeah. Oh,
They're 40 and they're on a dash.
yeah.
A mixed
Yeah.
attack. That's a bit boop.
That's a miss, did you say, sorry?
Is dash not an action? Like, or
Oh, you're right. You are right. I apologise.
they
They're in
probably
a
still
dash,
miss.
so they're in a dash, so they're not even going to try and do that. So yeah, they have raced past. In fact, they would have raced past you, Hezekiah. So yeah, I don't know if you want to do anything at all as they go past you.
Yeah, I think I can take one attack of opportunity against him. You all know how deadly I am with the scimitar. 12 to hit.
12. Where's my stats going on them? It does hit. Does hit.
Oh, wow, okay, 7 slashing damage. Is this just like a street dog? Because, I mean, like a zombie street dog? Because, I mean, those have what,
7
hit points.
7 slashing damage. You do manage to take the first one out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not very strong, but it's
Yeah,
quick.
I guess these are your, like, run-of-the-mill 4 HP commoners. Kind of zombie powered up maybe a little bit, but... Yeah.
So one of those is down. And that's it. Over to the next group, which is those two. They are all knocked out by Jasper. They don't do anything. So we're over to you, Keck. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I'm going to, on the main big bad dude, I'm going to throw a blight, which is a con save of 16.
Okay.
So if he fails, it's 36. If he passes, it's half, which is 18. Necrotic
He got a
damage.
natural 1. However,
Whoa!
he is going to use a legendary action, legendary save to make that a save instead. And he's going to choose to not fail that.
He takes half as much.
Unfortunately, it doesn't. Takes half as much. And how much would that be? Sorry.
36 half
36.
is 18.
Okay.
Unless he's undead or a construct.
Okay, you're good. No, it did do a little bit of damage there. Yes.
Okay, and then
Uh,
I'm going to just move 30 feet back towards Jasper's direction, which I think is.
Legendary resistance is what I was trying to come up with there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's 30 feet? Open myself the other side of well, let's put myself behind Jasper where these dead bodies are probably. Be a pain.
Jasper, the hypnotic pattern, is it like, does it go away when you lose concentration, or is there something like a save for them at the end of their turn or something?
It's concentration. They can't do a save. It has to be.
Okay.
They have to be attacked or shaken out of it.
Right. So keep Jasper from getting hit.
Is there anything else you can do at all, Keck?
That's me for now.
I'm going to change this music because I can't have it keep failing like this. My music has got this massive gap in it where it just plays nothing, so I just have to adjust it. Put the old music back on. And it is playing. There we go. Good. Okay. Next up, we have Twin.
I'm seeing what's happened. I'll probably just run up to him, just start trying to wail him with my swords.
Okay. So roll to hit.
If you and Romok have anything that makes him take a save, as the maybe we can burn up another one there.
22.
Just
22 will hit. Yes.
I don't like the sound of that pause before. Oh shit. So that's an 8.
An 8. Okay.
$20?
And a 20 does hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just scaring me now.
Roll your damage.
Yeah, rolling. That's a full 12.
Very nice. You watch as he takes those 2 hits and he just looks down at you. And there's a slight grimace in his face, feeling the pain. And he shakes his head. You are making the biggest mistake you could make. This is action surge.
The biggest... no, this is the... I've got 2 attacks, haven't I?
Yep.
Yep. And because I'm dual wielding, so I get... So I'm guessing 28's a definite hit.
Yep.
Wanted to make sure before else happens. But I'm not rolling damage for some reason. Come on. There we go. That's a 10.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then that's gonna be a miss.
No. Yeah.
And then I get one more for I get a bonus action. Yeah, for 2 weapon fighting. But one more. Be 18.
That does it.
Cool. As I thought. So that's a 7.
Very good.
20, 30, 37 damage.
Amazing, mate.
So you watch as you attack him and you hit him multiple times, and each time the blade goes in and slices and cuts and pierces, he doesn't really react very well. Like there's no recoiling from the blows. You can see there's a slight wince in his face, but he doesn't shift. He just stands there taking it.
Do I action surge and do it all over again?
Yeah, let's take this boy down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it. Yeah, action surge. So does that give me another 2 actions or just 1 more action?
It's just the one action, I think. One action search.
If you have attacks, though, it gives you another lot of attacks. So if you got multi-attack, you will get
Yeah.
multi.
Oh, right.
Oh, you can take
yeah.
one. You can
Yeah,
you can take 1 additional attack on your turn. Yeah, so I get another 2. I get another 2 swipes at him.
Yeah, you don't get your bonus action for it.
Yeah, I can't use my bonus action again though, can I?
No.
It doesn't
No.
give you that.
Yeah, I just get the 2 then.
Yep.
Okay. That's another 7 damage.
So
5.
that does not. Oh, sorry. The
Yes,
23.
23.
And then 5 damage. Yeah.
49 damage. Whoever said anything bad about melees, huh?
Twin is a hell of a fighter.
And this is without the mask, right? Because they confiscated the mask
Yeah,
until you do the thing.
I've
for
lost my mask. Yeah.
Oh, you've nerfed him pre-boss fight. What the hell?
Yeah.
You could have done it after.
That's it.
He knows what
It's
he's
too much of a
doing.
liability. Quick, get his mask off this.
Okay.
Right, that's me.
That's you. Romok, over to you.
Okay. Stepping forward, sword in hand, Romok will lock eyes with the elf.
Mhm.
And with a sense of calm, not often seen in Romok's recklessness, will just take slow, strong strides forward. And just audible enough that the elf will hear. Will just clutch his sword and just go, I know what you are. And I will clutch my amulet and cast Abjure Enemy.
Ooh.
What is that?
So that is one of my divine powers. If you bear with me just one sec, I will throw it up.
Prevents
So,
movement
as an
and
action-
makes- Oh, yeah.
Correct. So, as a fiend, he will make this save with disadvantage. It is a wisdom saving throw, or he will become frightened.
Okay.
So,
So-
the resistance, let me have a look. It's a wisdom saving throw, and it's a DC 15. If he succeeds on it, his speed is still halved.
Okay. So,
If he fails it, he's now frightened of Romok.
for wisdom.
And if he's a fiend or an undead, he has to do disadvantage on the save as well.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. He didn't beat
And as
it.
he does... Okay, he's now frightened of Romok.
However, he doesn't appear to be frightened.
Understandable.
Oh, he's immune.
And with gripping the sword, Romok just locks eyes with him and goes, you do not get to control this battle. And with that, I'd like to cast... I'd like to imbue Astrofall with Searing Smite as a bonus action.
Okay. Very nice. Are you moving up to him to do this? Sorry, all of this.
I will move within range and... Ooh, if I can move up. Yeah, I'll stand shoulder to shoulder with Twin.
Okay. Are you able to do anything else, or is that the end of your
No,
turn?
the Channel Divinity takes an action. The Searing Smite is my bonus. That's it.
Okay. So back to you then, Locke.
I have a plan. Disengage. As my first action. Then I'm going to move 50 feet.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then, right, get this one. Second
As
action.
you are there. You can see down another street. Hang on, let me open this up for you.
Might be a good one. Oh, it's empty. Also, I was going to ask, what's at the bottom?
At the bottom of the streets. Down there. Ignore what looks like a doorway. It is just the street continuing.
So I can keep going, is what I'm asking.
You would be able to, yes.
Okay.
And you can see where you are now. I don't think you even need to roll in a perception for this. You can see that the sort of purple tinted fog that was here and seeped into everyone, which was still lingering back just at the feet of everyone, is pretty much gone over here.
Okay.
It's very thin.
Maybe I can go and get help. Alright, I'll use my action to dash and I'll try and keep going.
Okay. Well, the zombie is going to take a lash out at you.
I disengage.
Okay. Does that work for the entire go? Hang on.
I think so. Right?
You got the mage armor and the haste AC.
Yeah,
right?
for the
So
rest
that should
of
be
the
fine.
turn. So it lets you move away from enemies without provoking opportunity attacks for the rest of your turn.
In that case, yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Perfect.
I
am
always
running.
thought disengage is like an instantaneous thing to get away from something right in front of you, but I guess it's not.
I guess
fine.
it's just instead of attacking, you're
Mm.
being more cautious, right? I don't know. You're not perceived as a threat. I don't know. But that'll be me. That'll be my go. Maybe I can hide in the sewers.
Okay.
You can spend not doing just a lot of enemies.
So next we have.
Yeah. Let's go with that on the video.
Where was this group? Oh, this group is the group down here. So all of these are going to move.
In the room. So. Stop horribly clean this.
Okay. And these guys are going to move as well.
Oh, they're coming after me.
And since they can't reach it, they can dash.
They can.
So exactly why they use names. That must be that seal.
Right. And these guys actually will dash out there. There we go. So everyone is here. As they all start to spill out into the street, all these guys as well. Yeah, there we go. Hezekiah, we're now on to you.
Yes. Okay. Desperate and terrified I am. I will not summon the forbidden creatures. Instead, I will take the attack of opportunity for moving away from this guy. I got 35 feet of movement. I think I can get on top of this stall roof, right? Just attack of opportunity. This guy.
You will be. You left the zombie guy, didn't you? Yeah. Okay. He will. Yeah. He'll take a swipe at you.
Yep. Let's see, 17.
Okay. Just like an 8. So no, totally misses.
All right. Go for broke, huh? That's what I said. So. Okay, I'm gonna do a level 4 Scorching Ray at this guy, so that is a total number of rays, which is 3 plus 2, 5. Okay, 5. So here come 5 shots at the guy. 1.
Oh, the big guy. Okay.
Yeah. 3, 4. Let's see if that rolled the right number. Okay, 20, 11, 10. I know those two don't hit, and 12 and 28. Okay, so 20 and 28 I think hit, right?
Yeah. The 12 will hit as well.
Rip. Okay, we're talking about the big guy. I mean, the main. No, not the golem. Sorry, I meant the main boss guy.
Oh, the guy at the. Oh, okay. Only 2 of those hit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the golem has 12 or lower. I see though. Okay. Well, that is.
Does that natural 20 not count for anything though on the Scorching Ray?
Well, I get the 7 critical damage from it. It's just that they were not the best rolls, nor are they? I mean, even with I got the thing which turns any 1 from a fire damage spell into a 2 at least. It's something, but whatever. It comes out to 18 fire damage. Bonus action. I got 1 wild shape left. I can do the fire spirit thing with it. I'm gonna save it just in case we need to fly out eagle style.
Yep.
So
1 second. Yeah, 1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
Just checking something.
Is he resistant to fire? Because I got an ability that breaks through fire resistance. Although he's immune, I got nothing.
He is resistant to fire damage.
Ho ho! Well, that's exactly what I picked this thing for, because... Aha! Tells you cast ignore any resistance to fire. In addition, you roll a damage for the fire damage, and you won as a 2, so...
Okay.
Do you remember when I burned through Xana's fire resistance with this? I love this. I love making guys who think they're resistant to fire really feel the burn. That's 18, and that's me.
So it's 18 points. Lovely. And why did that not come through? So weird. It is not updating the health on this guy. I'm gonna have to manually do it. Just 1 second. Come on. So weird. Will not let me do anything to it. Okay. Right. Where are we? Next up, it is this group here. They're going to lurch forward. Okay. One of them is going to be close enough. He's going to go for Twin. Actually, he's going to go for Twin. So this first one is going to take a swipe at you, Twin, and with a 9 to hit, I don't think he's going to do it.
Nope.
You're good. Jasper, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, before you go, the ones who couldn't reach, they're actually going to dash to get in here, so 5, 10.
You or just ran into
No. had a plan. If I enact my plan, I'm pretty much leaving Romok and Twin to fend for themselves.
They're fending for all of us. Things. Most of the rest of us need to do crowd control more than anything.
So I mean,
Let the-
kind of seeing the
Let's-
development and what's happening. I mean, Keck would kind of say, "Yeah, don't worry about those guys. You kind of push on to lock."
I don't even remember making you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to follow in after Lock. What I'm going to do is pre-action to drop concentration. I'm going to drop the concentration on Ferret and hypnotic pattern.
Okay, so
And-
everyone's going to wake up from that? Does that, or do they remain?
I think they're
To know
still
where
technically
incapacitated.
incapacitated. Because they were under the effect. I don't think they get to renew
Does it say
themselves.
for the duration of the spell under that one?
Yeah, so when they're caught by it, it's
I just don't remember.
let me just read that. Got it here somewhere. It says you create a twisted pattern of cards that weaves through the air. Inside 30-foot cubes in range. Let's see. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in that area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw on a failed save. Creature becomes charmed for the duration. Spell ends for an affected creature if they takes any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake it from stupor. I don't understand why it's a concentration spell anyway, but by the wording, it stays active.
Yeah, let's say for the duration of the spell. Okay.
And the duration is 1 minute, so stay. As far as I'm concerned, they stay charmed.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my fancy new spell, and I'm going to cast Yolandi's Regal Presence on myself. So
Ooh.
I will
Huh?
copy and paste that for you.
Please do.
Essentially, I surround myself with an unearthly majesty in a 10-foot emanation. Any creature that comes within 10 foot or that I move within 10 foot off, I can force to make a wisdom save. And on a failed save, it takes 4d6 psychic damage and has the prone condition. And I can push it up to 10 feet away. On a successful save, it takes half as much damage. Now, creatures once per turn. You know, it's good for what I'm about to do. So, let me just send that over to you. So instantly, as it comes to light, I'm going to use it on the one that's within 10 foot of me and the dog. They both have to make wisdom 16 saves.
On the dog and the zombie next to you, sorry.
Yeah, so this one and the dog both have to make 16 wisdom saves or take psychic damage, which is
They both failed.
okay, and that is it's all down to D&D 17 psychic.
Okay. The dog is out. And the other guy seems to roll back his head as he takes a psychic hit, but he remains standing.
Okay, so he pushes 10 foot back and is prone.
10 foot back and is prone. Yes.
And then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move here, which will do these other three need to make the save.
Okay.
20 damage.
What is it? What's the save number again? Sorry.
16 wisdom.
15. So it's all failed.
I mean, can you force that when you made prone do it again, since you entered its space again?
No, I can only take it once per turn,
Ah.
but technically. Whether a creature ends its turn there. So on its turn, I can make it do it again, but on my turn, that's it. So these three
Yeah.
that are around me all take damage and prone.
And they're all prone. They certainly are.
And I'm going to end the turn, giving myself Bardic Inspiration to eat myself up for any attack that might be coming my way.
Very good, very good. Okay. I should have done this already, but at the start of the round, he is going to make a motion, and you're going to watch as flames start to roll up his body. So starting from his feet all the way up, little flames start to flicker and just roll up, slight orange before burning blue. These little flicks of blue, yellow, orange, now fiery all around him. And where is it gone? The area immediately lights up, even more so. Right, that's it. And he is just going to... Actually, he can't do anything else, though. He's not going to move. So we move on to the Flesh Golem. As you have now ran away, let's see what we can do. He's just going to chase after you. And he's going to dash. Sorry. He's just lumbering after you. You can just hear the thuds of his feet hitting the ground behind you. These guys, they're all asleep, aren't they? Except for one who... Oh no, it was two of them who are still okay. So this one is going to move down next to you. And I think it was... Sky. So two of them are going to take swipes. So one's going to take a swipe at Twin, another is going to take a swipe at Romok. So first one at Twin, a 10 to hit.
Nope.
And a 10 on Romok as well, actually.
Nope.
Okay, they both feebly miss. The rest are in sleep mode. The elf is going to make another gesture, and this time he now starts to rise up, and you watch as he moves upwards. You'll both get an attack of opportunity as he rises out of your reach.
Oh, of course, we're going to take it.
Yep.
He has gone up 60 foot in the air. The 13 does not hit.
Roman, did you have a smite ready for this?
Yeah, can I try an opportunity attack him as well?
Yeah, you should be very able to do that.
20.
It's a hit. Shame it wasn't a natural 20.
Yeah, I know, right? What's the damage on an opportunity attack? Is it just normal?
It's normal.
But don't forget, your Searing Smite was readied on the weapon.
I do have Searing Smite readied. Does that count on an opportunity attack?
Yeah, but your next attack,
Yes.
right? That's what it
Yes.
says.
Yes, it does.
It just is the next hit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
hmm
Does it stack with... Right, okay. So, the Searing Smite will do an extra 1d6. Which is 5. Because he's a fiend as well, the smite does an extra d8 damage.
Ooh.
I think. Yeah. Yeah, plus
Rolls that in
1d8.
Isn't that the 4 damage, which is on the second row, like already built into it?
Oh, is it rolled into it? I don't know. I'm not looking at. I'm looking at D&D Beyond.
Oh, it's D6 that it rolled here for the fire damage.
Yeah, so it's an extra. Yeah, that's the Searing Smite. It's an extra d8 for the fiend,
Okay.
which is an extra 7.
Okay. So, Twin, you lash out and you miss, unfortunately. Romok, you then go for your swing and you watch as your energy of smite starts to run down the blade and you watch it glowing white for a moment as you swing and it passes through his feet as he moves. Doesn't seem to make contact.
Oh shit!
It's almost like you hit a shadow for a moment.
Okay.
And he drifts up. He goes up 60 foot in the air. And that's where he stays. He looks down at you, extends a hand, and casts. Okay. You watch as this little glowing 1 foot diameter ball of emerald streaks from his fingers and fires down at you. And it's a 20-foot radius explosion, which would be... It's pretty much everyone in there. And it does. If you can make a dexterity saving throw, please.
You get a +3 on save because you're protected by my aura of protection. Just FYI.
So you need to beat an 18.
Yeah, that's a 7 for me.
7, so it's a fail. And you as well, Twin.
Sorry,
Oh,
what
hold
was
on.
that, sorry?
It's advantage on dex saves that you can see.
Dexterity
Yeah.
save, please.
Rolled. Do I roll it again? Or no point?
You rolled. Oh no, you're okay. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, okay.
So with this, this is essentially an explosive acid ball that's just exploded there. On a failed save, you're going to take.
I have advantage on dex saves against effects that you can see.
Okay. Do you want to roll again?
I did 20 on the second.
You did. Oh, okay. You saved. Lovely. Okay. On a successful save, creature takes half the initial damage, and then you then also don't take any additional acid damage at the end of your next turn, which is what would have happened. So you're going to take half of this 10d4.
Okay.
Which is 26, so down to 13 points of acid damage for both of you.
Sorry, 13, 1, 3.
13, yes. Let me just check and see if these guys are going to do anything as well. I'll do a collective one. they all take half the damage as well, actually. Okay. So all of these people around you are now sizzled and burnt and not looking good. We move on to the dogs that are dead. These guys, they're asleep. Or actually, were they within the range? I can't remember. Oh, one of them was.
So
If they get damaged, do they come out of the hypnotic sleep?
If it's from one of us, I think is the rule for that.
no, just if they're damaged. It said. But Woody, one thing to note is the first lot was the one on the right. This lot, because he's the top one, he was the lot on the left. Just to keep things fair, because you already said the lot that were asleep were the ones on the right for the last lot at the start of the turn.
That's okay. I got it. There's just so many things here. Just trying to keep track of it all. Okay, I think I've got everyone brought down. Okay. Those guys there. Okay, so we now move back to Brother Keck.
Okay, so after seeing that blast and everything kind of swarming in on those two, Keck's gonna kind of double back, bonk himself by here. As he's doing so, he's doing a prayer to Ka to return those that should be resting within Ka's bosom and to take them back. And he is going to do Turn Undead, which is a wisdom save of everything within 30 feet of me must pass on a wisdom save of a DC 16. If they fail and their combat rating is less than 1, is 1 or less, they are instantly killed.
What is their combat rating? The challenge is... Oh, yeah, definitely.
So that is everything in that circle.
Okay, and what was it? A 16?
16 DC save, yeah.
16 DC save.
Wisdom save, yeah.
A wisdom save. Okay, how does this look when you cast this?
So as he's doing his prayer, you can kind of see the ground starts to rumble. And kind of everything that does get taken back kind of just gets pulled into the earth. Just literally the ground beneath them starts to churn and move, and like quicksand, they're just sucked straight back down into the earth.
So you just watch as it actually pulls them down into the earth, you're saying? Okay. You watch as all of these once villagers, regular people on the street, merchants, passers-by, children, couples, they all suddenly lurch and sink down into the ground. Little puffs of blood around each of them as the rock and stonework crushes them. They are all out of this fight. Is there anything else you wanted to do?
I think that's my movement and my actions. I can't really do anything else. The one down at the bottom as well needs to...
Yep, I'm just doing that one. Very good.
But yeah, I think I should give a little bit of a reprieve. Bit of breathing space back here.
Okay. Twin, back to you.
So that guy's now, is he still 60 foot in the air?
He is, yes.
Okay. Oh shit. That was mild, I think. Oh, what I wanted to do.
It is tough for you to do anything exactly right now. I mean,
150.
yeah, I mean, chasing south is like the best thing. Maybe.
I can.
You have a
double
bow,
my
shoot him
speed.
down!
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We all saw that, Woody.
Mm-hmm.
Just think
Yeah,
the
I'm
journey
gonna.
of just
I'll.
journey to like this.
I'll take out my longbow and shoot at him.
Take your shot. 14. That does hit.
Really, the flying guy?
Oh, sorry, who am I aiming at?
You're aiming at the guy at the top, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll hit him.
Right. I thought that was. I thought he was much higher than that. Roll. Why are you not rolling damage? Oh. Well, that's figuring that out. Hang on, I'm just going to do roll another and see if I can get 2 damages. There we go.
Okay.
Right. There's 2.
Okay. Okay.
Anything to do with
They
bonus
obviously both hit, so yeah.
I think there's anything. And
2 arrows sink into him, and
Hmm.
he remains where he is.
Yeah, and that's me.
Did it seem like it hurt him this time, unlike when Romok got him on the opportunity attack, where it didn't seem?
You can roll a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah,
You-
I'll do it as well as I'm underneath.
From your vantage, it's hard to see Twin because he's right above you. Hezekiah, you have a bit of a better advantage, and you can see there's a slight glimmer of reaction from the bolt, from the shafts of arrows hitting him, but he seems not to care too much.
So can I call out of turn that it doesn't seem like our weapons can hurt him very much anymore? Seems nearly impervious.
You can do it on your turn. that will have happened on your turn. Was there anything else you want to do, Twin?
No.
Then we go to Romok.
Moving out of range has really limited my hack and slash options. How far? Sorry, bear with me. How far is everyone from me at the moment? Twin standing shoulder to shoulder. Keck is there. Hezekiah is there. Bear with me. 30. Okay. I can't reach him. gander.
You have anything to throw?
I do, but nothing seems to be working at the moment. The arrows seem to be doing minimal damage. So I think Romot will turn his attention from inflicting damage to supporting those around him. And the Protector will emerge. And I will... gripping Astral, feeling the kind of divine power surge, I will cast Bless on Twin, Keck, and Hezekiah.
Okay. You now have Bless, you guys.
Rather than kind of holy blessings be upon you, it's more... It's not obviously bardic inspiration, but it's more words of encouragement, as there's a power that kind of emerges and steels you for the unfolding battle.
Okay. Here we go. Everyone has Blessed. Does that go on you as well?
No, it's three. Excuse me. It's three creatures. So yeah, that will be Twin, Keck, and Hezekiah.
Okay.
He's pushing this power outwards, not so much taking it for himself.
Anything else you want to do at all?
Stare longingly up at the elf, hoping he falls.
Okay.
I will. Hold on. Sorry, I've just realised. I'm gonna. Can I cast Blesser? Yeah. Sorry. If I cast that second level, I can include myself in that.
Okay, you are blessed as well.
Oh,
Then.
I am blessed. Sorry, I forgot about Upcast. Thank you,
There you
Ben,
go.
for the reminder.
Over to you, Locke.
Right, these bastards are on me again, aren't they? I will rinse and repeat, disengage, move and dash, but that'll take me off the map. However, whilst I'm doing it, I do wish to try and see if there's any guards, anyone to help in any capacity whilst doing it.
Roll a perception check for me, please.
Okay. So I'm speeding.
Okay, let me just say, you run through and you start to see people without blood down their face and their eyes milky white. Looking around, you do spot some guards. You see a contingent of about 4 guards who are just further down the street. But, I mean, they are slightly distracted by the sound of screams in the distance. And they seem to be making a move in the opposite direction towards the city walls.
So they're running like basically the direction I'm running.
Mm-hmm. And at the moment, they're about sort of 40 foot from you. About 40 foot from you, I would say.
What, 40 foot from where I was, or 40 foot from?
From where you are when you continue on.
Okay, so I've done a 400 feet, and they're 40 feet away. I'll shout out. I'll say, "Help! Something's going on!"
Let's see, what can we do here?
It's the most ambiguous thing.
Now, the thing is, there are also shouts and screams from other places as well. So your voice is dropping in with those, but roll a persuasion check for me.
Yeah, I'm probably just...
Please.
They probably just think I'm another person reacting, right? Yeah. Yeah.
They don't seem to pay any heed to your calls at the moment.
No worries. I will probably attempt to catch up with them next turn, and then yeah, I guess I'm gonna try and I don't know. I don't really want to try and hide the artifact and go help because I don't want to leave it out of my sight. Yeah, I guess that'll be me.
Yep, and as you were running through, I forgot to reveal these side areas as well. Okay. So on to the Zoms. Here's the lower group, which is all of these guys. They're all going to start converging on you, Jasper. This
come
guy
within-
here is going to go
As
to
they come
you.
within range of me, they will all have to make the save or take psychic damage and be pushed back. Because it's a new turn.
Okay. That will happen again. We're just going to bring these guys in. And so, right, what is it they have to go for? Does it
DC
dexterity?
16 wisdom saves.
DC 16, what, sorry?
Wisdom. And on a failure, they're pushed 10 foot back and go prone. So I hope you've been tracking their movement as well, because if they go backwards, they probably won't be able to get up and get to me.
Okay, so we have got fail, 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 fail. Yeah, all of them. Oh, one of them did not fail.
Takes half damage though, so if he's already damaged, he might die.
What is the damage on these? Sorry,
I've put it in the chat as 16.
That's 16. Very nice. This one's gone. This one is gone. One is. Oh no, he's not gone. Actually, he's not gone.
If he's not gone, he's pushed back 10 foot and prone.
He is, and he's prone. And this guy is gone. Gone. And this guy is here. There you go. And he's prone as well. That's the extent of those guys. Then we move to these ones. They are going to continue chasing after Locke. And then these guys as well. And into a dash, and they're right behind you as well, Locke. So they're chasing after you and stumbling after you.
Yeah, I feel like a monk right now.
Skies, I feel like a monk.
That's. Oh, the guy here trying to get to you, Hezekiah. He's not really able to try and get to you, it seems. So he's going to try and pull himself up on there in his turn. We'll see how well he does, since he is a little zombie boy. He does manage it. So he is up there next to you. But he's not going to do anything else right now. That was all of his effort to get up there. So it's now your turn, Hezekiah.
Okay. You know how on the Roll20 character sheets there's a little tick mark for Bless that you can just tick on? Is there anything like that on the D&D Beyond? Just, if not, because I haven't been able to find it, I'll just cast all my spells independently. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to be within range of this guy quite some ways away. Okay. And down south, okay, I'm not going to be able to get Golem. Okay. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to make my way down from that, so that boy's going to get an attack of opportunity on me. Feel free to have a go at that. 120 feet. Never mind. I'll definitely be able. Yeah. So consider me moved, and so you can do the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, 13 to hit.
Okay, that misses. Okay, a little Pythagorean theorem now. Okay, he's 60 feet in the air. I got 120 foot range, so that would be 120 squared. It's like 12 squared. 144 minus 6 squared, 36. That's 108. What's the square root of 108? No one knows, but it's a little more than 10. So I get to be about 100 feet away from the guy horizontally and still have him within range. And I think I can then get the golem as well. I mean, I probably can't even move that far. Is it like any special, any extra movement to get down from this thing? Like I just moved 15, kind of horizontally.
No, you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy for you just to jump down from that.
Okay. So this is as far as I can go. I'm still within range of the flying guy, and the golem is now. Oh yes. Okay. Okay. I'm in range of both. Okay. So it's going to be a level 4 scorching ray. It's going to be 5 bolts. First, I'm going to fire at the flying guy. Get a feel for does it seem to actually do anything, or is it just melee that he's kind of a little resistant to right now? 13 to hit. I'm assuming that misses.
That doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
Okay. Second bolt still at that guy. 15 to hit.
15 does, yes.
Okay. 7 fire damage.
Okay.
Like it.
You can see he's already wreathed in flame.
Oh, wait, sorry, hold on a second, sorry. I forgot to add the bless on the 13. If it was 14, it would hit, though, right? Like, so the bless would be 1 to 4 added
14 will
to
hit.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
14 would hit.
Okay, so on that first bolt, then, yeah, does it seem to do it?
So he seems to initially be resistant to fire, yet it does manage to get through and hit him. So he does take some damage from it.
Uh-huh. So, okay, those first two would be the 12. Now, it does seem like this is working relative to what the arrows and the Astrofall did to him. Like, this is seeming as effective as it was the first time I blasted him with fire. Is that the case?
It seems to be a similar reaction.
Okay.
He's not responding how you might expect someone who is being hit by these things to respond, but he's definitely getting hit by them and taking damage.
Okay, in that case, I will keep blasting at him with the other 3 ones. Gotta remember about the bless. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. Hit, miss, hit. Yeah, so do your damage on 2 of those. Yeah, so they do hit, and they seem to impact him again. It's hard to tell with this one because obviously he is covered in fire already. So, but yeah, they have made contact and struck for you. Okay, was there anything else you would?
Sorry, I muted myself. Yeah, so I'm still saving my transformation, so that's no bonus action for me, and that's my turn.
Sure. So we go to these guys. They're all gone. So over to Jasper. What did you want to do, Jasper?
Okay. So, I move on top of this dead guy first, and then that'll put these 2 in range of my emanation. So they both have to make the save or take another 4d6 damage.
Well, they've failed and failed both times. So they both failed once again and taken how much damage?
14 damage. this turn?
Yeah, they are gone. They are gone.
Lovely. My main action is going to be to dash. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've got another 6. 1, 3, 4. There. So I'm fast approaching this golem, and I'll just stick to heading that way.
Okay. So, because he's not facing you, you've not hit him with anything, he's not aware you're coming, he's going to continue his movement towards Lachlan's direction. So it's...
Oh no, he's coming.
He gets to here. And that's all he can do. People around here are now starting to notice this huge hulking thing which is coming, because you're now starting to move into people once again, Locke, obviously, who are not altered, and they're starting to scream and run from this thing. Who is this group now? This group is asleep. That's the sleeping group. So we move over to our big bad guy. And he is going to now drift. To here. As he goes, he is going to cast down let's see. He's going to point his finger in your direction. Who's going to be Romak or Twin? Let me roll and find out who he's going for here. Oh no, because Hezekiah also has been blasting him. Let's got 3 of you. Let's see who's going to win this one. It's going for Romak. Romak, you are about to get hit with a range of 120 foot. He just turns as he's going and looks in your direction, and for a moment your eyes meet. And please, can you give me an intelligence saving throw? 18 to save.
Okay.
Forget your bless. Bless.
Yeah, I was going to say, okay. 50-50, guys. 50-50.
But you need 3 or 4, yeah.
I need 3 or 4. Hey, there it is. There it is.
So you only take half of damage, and you are not going to be incapacitated from this.
I was at 200.
7d6.
Oh, shit.
So it rolled really badly. So you're only going to get 20 points of damage, halved, so 10 points of psychic damage, as this psychic lance carves into your forehead. But it's still like being hit by something, so you feel your head sort of ping back as it slams into you, and you instantly get this sort of headache migraine going on.
Yeah.
And he is then going to do one other thing as he's moving. He is going to he's already done that one.
Bless his concentration, so if I've taken damage, Twin and Keck will lose their bless.
Con save. It's a con
Okay.
save if you take damage.
Oh, I need to do a con save for that, yeah?
Yeah. Can't remember what the save is.
That's 11. It's Yeah, how do I work out the con save?
Was it to maintain concentration? Never remember. Just wait until-
Concentration is half the damage taken or 10, whichever's higher.
Exact range of this one.
How much damage did you take?
He only took 10 points of damage just then.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a
you passed
10.
You passed, so you still got concentration.
Okay. He is going to cast a hex upon. Let's see who he's going to go for. He's also casting hex on. Yes, he is still 60-foot airborne. He's going to cast hex upon you, Hezekiah. So
Sorry, I know you say 60 foot. What's the range on his spells?
this spell is a 90-foot range cast.
Okay. Oh, heck, that's a bit more than
I don't think there's a save on this. Hang on. No, there's no save on it. No. So you immediately take just 1d6 hex necrotic damage. You
Wouldn't you have to hit me with an attack roll first, or am I remembering this wrong?
No, it doesn't say that. It does not say that, actually. Hang on.
I thought hex was like a, like.
Oh no, hang on. It's
damaging
whenever you
next
hit a
attack
target.
is-
No, it's whenever you hit a target with an attack, so I wouldn't be able to do it.
Well, yeah, like this hexing itself won't damage me, but like other things he does would then damage me if they have attack rolls but not saves to them.
Yes, the hex will take effect. It's just you also nerf one of the stats.
Yeah, that too.
So you could do that, and then any following attack will do extra damage for the hex.
Okay. So he can do it. But let's do an attack on. I'll do an attack roll on that for you because I'm not sure. I'm not reading that correct. So his attack is plus 15 to hit. Oh no, sorry. No, sorry. That's more than that. Sorry, it's way more than that. Sorry.
No,
It is 21 to hit.
no, that doesn't.
Sorry. 21 to hit. So yeah, you would take damage of. The damage is actually pretty low. So 7 points of necrotic damage. And target has disadvantage on ability checks made with chosen ability. The ability would be against. Let me see.
No, does that count for like spell attacks? Like obviously my spellcasting modifier is used for that, right? Let me look at how that works again.
It's going to be against Dex.
Okay.
So Hex reads as.
I use this spell quite a bit recently. So it's only for the ability check. So for example, Dex saves are not affected by this, which is people always usually think about the saves, right? But it doesn't actually do that.
Oh, it's not about the saves. In that case, it might be something else.
It's actually hard to make it work, right? Like a guy who grapples all the time, you want to get his strength, right? That kind of thing. But it's just not that many abilities are used constantly in battle, you know.
I would say it's going to go for. Probably going to go for your wisdom then.
Just confirming. I don't think it does, but the spellcasting modifier, right? For me, it does come from wisdom, but it's not an ability check, I think, or like if anyone knows, right? Like just attacking melee with a weapon would strength count as like the attack count as a strength ability check?
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Pretty sure it doesn't. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, well, long story short, I got the damage. I got hexed and wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so you are hexed. Let's give you another little marker, actually. What's the hex marker? Yeah, a little skull. Okay. Let's go over. The dogs are gone. Just remove them from here. These guys are gone.
Can I get this eye thing instead of the skull thing? Okay.
Oh, you're all skulled up.
Right.
Now I got an evil eye on me.
So, yeah, imagine looking around, see Romok's pretty beaten up at this point. So, Kaz, again, going to say
Yep, I'm bloodied.
a little bit of a prayer. Kneel down to the ground and put his palm to the ground. But as he's also reaching, he's going to just take one of his nails and just put a scratch into his hand so that a little bit of his blood kind of touches the ground. And he is going to cast Life Transference. So
Nice.
I take 17 points of damage. He heals for 34 points of health.
Very nice.
I can push the entire spell up if you want to read it.
Nice.
Yeah, put it up, it'd be
34 points
interesting.
of healing.
You got 34, yeah. So I take the damage, you take double the damage as healing. It's kind of the trade-off.
Nice.
Amazing. I'll say Romok feels reinvigorated.
And I'll probably just kind of like give a passing look at Romok and Twin saying, I think we should catch up with the others. And if I can move myself, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, just going to start booking it down the street. And that's me.
Mm-hmm. Twin, back to you. Twin, are you there? We may have lost him. So Romok, we just skipped you for a moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm back.
Oh no, he's
Yeah.
up.
He's back. He's back.
Go ahead.
What was that on me? Sorry. I just popped to the side.
It's your turn.
Oh, yeah.
What would you like to do?
I mean, much I can do from there. I'll just bow at the elf again. Uh, 16, yes. 16.
That is a hit.
Oh, sorry, that's a 5.
Okay.
So that's 21.
21.
And what I will do, I'll start making my way down towards the bottom. If I come towards you, Hezekiah, am I gonna hit? Am I gonna get with any sort of spell or?
I don't think there's any spell effect or area around me. The guy's 60 feet up, so it's not like you're gonna immediately get got by him. I think he's focusing more on the people who've blasted him recently. So
Yeah,
I will keep doing that.
I can double it up. I've got one per turn I could do. One per every other turn anyway.
You got one what that you can do?
I can double my when you move during your combat in combat you can double your speed. But then I gotta stay still for a turn and then I can move, then I can do it again.
Okay. I think he's not going to come down. I mean, there's that one zombie kid up there. I mean, I feel bad for the guy. I don't think much is going to happen until we kind of get to the golem, knock out the golem. Maybe by that time Locke will be back and blast the golem on every side, and maybe that'll get him to kind of come down and something else.
Why do you think I'm coming back? I ain't coming back. I'm not coming back. I've got the thing he wants. I'm not coming back.
He's off the map now. He's in the void.
Yeah, we gotta. Those of us who can blast at range, blast that guy while still just making distance south and catching up to that golem and getting it, I think, is what's got to happen. So do what you can to make that happen, Tom.
Okay. That's me then, Woody.
Okay. Romok.
Yeah, let me just do some quick maths here.
Is it trigonometry?
I mean, it's going to take... If the golem stands exactly where it is, even dashed, it's going to take multiple rounds to make up the distance. And Misty Step doesn't work! Yeah, I think seeing this bitch float away, I'm going to turn on my heel. I'm just, all I can do at the moment, I think, is just dash after him and just kind of assess the battlefield.
Yeah, it's non-optimal, but it is kind of where we are. I mean, look, all those zombies went down fast. And they were commoners, so it's really something we should feel bad about that, like, dozens of just ordinary people, including kids, just got it. Because of us. I mean, because of this guy, obviously, not really our fault, really, but
yeah,
still sad.
I will come up alongside Twin there at the dash.
Yep. Okay. So over to you, Locke. You are now obviously running continually, catching up with other people who are now all around you. It's regular life almost, although everyone is aware of screaming and crying out from all over the place now. But the guards are heading.
Are people like starting to get in my way to like slow me down?
No, it's not that built up really. Okay. So you can definitely make your way through, and obviously you're a lot smaller than them as well.
Don't know what you're trying to say. Right, I'll catch up to the guards where I'm like basically running next to them. I'll say, guys, something's behind us. There's a horde of undead. You gotta do something about
it. Roll persuasion check for me.
Oh no, it's just not gonna go well.
It sounds like you're asking them to go run at the zombie horde, right?
Well, that's their job. That's their job.
As the guards turn to look at you, they turn and go, "Can't you hear it? There's stuff going on at the walls." And they catch a glance at this creature heading in their direction, and they look down to you, and then they look back to it, and then together they all turn and they head towards the golem, and they are running in towards him now.
Good job, Lon.
So,
You
yeah.
probably get a couple more townspeople killed.
There's 4 guards.
Yeah,
Um,
but
It'll slow him down.
exactly. And he's not getting. This is like 4 guys' lives, or the world explodes. Right? This is what you're like. It's the trolley problem.
Or the
I
greater
guess I'll
good.
just exactly. I guess I'll just keep running. Like, I don't want to like stop. This is the thing. I don't want to stop because he will just probably, I don't know, powered kill me or something. So yeah, that'll be me. That'll be me done.
that'll be you. Okay, so Hezekiah, over to you once again.
Hooray! Okay. Yeah, I guess first thing I'll do is move 35 feet to the south, and at this point, I'm going to stop holding back on my last little wild shape charge. That's 20. This is 30. This is 35. Now, so when I summon my little wildfire spirit, the enhanced bond means that any healing or fire damage has got an extra D8 on it, which is really quite nice. The requirements are just that it has to exist. It doesn't have to be terribly near or anything. So, all right, let's get a little wildfire spirit. I know it's been a while since you've seen this guy. Out, and it pops out. What is it? 30 feet from me.
Okay. Give you control, and you can put him wherever you want. There you go.
Yeah, it's been a while. I forgot even how close it appears in combat. The wildfire spirit. It has the blah blah blah.
I'll put it next to you for now. You place it wherever you want.
Gotcha. Within 30 feet of me, so let's get 30 feet south of me. That's 20. This is 30. Now, let's get the... Did I use up all my level 4s? I have 1 level 4 left. Okay, so now I've used them all up. Okay, so that is going to be 5 blasts. Now, the first one has an extra D8 fire damage to it. I'm just going to throw the first one at the golem. I've got 120 foot range. I'm pretty sure I'm within. Kind of zoom out even to measure it. Zoom out more. Okay, well, I'm just outside 125, but I can make it emanate from the wildfire spirit. The fire spells, that is, if you want to see the enhanced bond signature.
We've seen it enough now. We know.
Okay. So let's get those rolls coming. Come on. Level 4, yes. First one, roll 17. That hits, I think.
17 on the golem. Yeah, that's a hit. Yeah.
Okay. And let me roll my extra 1d8 from the enhanced bond. So that should be, nice. 14 fire damage on the golem.
Very nice. Yeah.
Okay. Could have tormented just doing more of that. Going back to the flying guy, but it's going to be flying guy for the remaining 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how that runs?
Hit.
Looks
Slow
like only
coming
rolls 2
through.
of them.
Yeah, only 2 came. I thought it was just slow coming through, but yeah, only 2 have come through.
Okay. 3.
But they're both hits.
Oh.
That's
Okay,
a hit.
Okay, so that's 3 of them. Let's get the 4th one. Come on. Okay.
Yeah. All of them hit.
No, sorry. These are going to the flying guys. I think only 2 of them hit. Or no, the 15 also hits, I think.
No, they all hit.
Oh, the 12. Okay, and I'm blessed, right?
Oh, sorry. No. Sorry. No, 12 does not hit. Sorry.
Can I roll the bless on the 12th one? 1d4. Romak, I still
Do
have
you still
bless, right?
have? I thought you'd lost bless, didn't you?
Oh, that's up to Romak, kind of. Did he hold
No, he passed.
concentration?
He took 10 damage. He rolled 11
Oh,
with
oh.
concentration. So
Got it.
should have
Got it.
passed.
Sorry. Okay, so, well,
Yeah,
3 of them hit. That's a 5 from the 26, then an 8, so that's 13, and that's 17 fire damage going to the villain up top, the flying one.
Okay.
ignoring all resistances. And go, sorry.
They all hit into him, and you watch as he sort of falters in the air a little bit, sort of dropping ever so slightly.
That's me.
And he now looks down at you once again as you keep pummeling him with these spells. It's the end of the round, and he is going to do a legendary action. And he is going to, in your direction, he's going to raise his hand up, and you're going to watch as his fingers start to turn black and blue. And he is going to cast a spell at you. This green ray is going to fire in your direction here. Okay. How does this work? Let's see. Does a plus. Does a 20 hit?
Yep.
It does?
Yep.
Okay. Roll a dexterity save, please. 18 to beat.
4. So.
Okay. Okay. It's a lot of dice, I'm afraid.
Oh,
We are all afraid.
Oh dear.
So it's 31 points of necrotic damage as this spell Disintegrate hits you.
Nice.
Plus,
We targeted for once.
that's the initial damage. Plus an additional 40 points.
Okay, well that takes me down to 0. But
That takes
Quick one. I have my reaction because he's rolled a nat 1 within 30 foot.
ooh, right.
He can re-roll it.
Roll it.
Okay.
That's my bounty.
21. Well, damn, you halflings are good luck.
Okay.
It pays to know Jasper.
That's like only the initial damage, but not the extra damage, or no, just the disintegrate.
I'm just checking.
Yeah.
This doesn't tell me what happens if you do a save.
Disintegrate? I will just look that up. Just wondering if you're using like the 2014 rules, or I'm not even sure if it's different, or
I'm just rolling it through D&D Beyond, so I assume it's off the older ones. So
If it doesn't
fail save, you take
specify if
96
there's
plus
anything
40
on a
for-
successful save, then normally that means that nothing happens.
I'm trying to see if that's right. I mean, obviously, fail save, yeah, it takes 76 plus 40. No, I would be dead, like disintegrated dead, by the way, if I'd actually done that.
Yeah, dead.
I think you're okay. I think you've saved. I think
yeah, I think
You
it's one of
managed to
those
avoid
coin
it.
flip spells that it does nothing, but it does a
Right.
lot.
It is all or nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jasper,
Okay.
remind me to let you draw as many cards as you ever want in the future, and no one will ever call you short on my watch ever again.
okay, but that is where we're going to call it for the night because it is too late. So you just narrowly avoid this, and you can feel, and in fact, it strikes It strikes a person next to you who is just sort of cowering behind something, and you just watch as they just disintegrate into absolute nothingness. Just a pile of dust and ash on the floor.
I mean, any inanimate
I
objects
imagine-
around him as well will just kind of vanish into dust, like
Mm.
they loose stones or boxes or.
Yeah,
moving.
there's these over.
Black Clover.
No.
Yeah.
There's one of the characters in it, one of the Black Balls. She can control fate, and that's part of her magic. And
Yeah.
it's if the Black Balls are going to get injured or dead, it intervenes and it makes it as if it never happened. That's what I imagine Jasper's bountiful luck is currently.
It's something like it flashes before your eyes, my eyes, something, of me actually getting disintegrated. And then immediately I just noticed that, no, I did instinctively dodge out of the way of it or something.
Yeah, the enemy believes that it truly happened, and then for us, they're like truly puzzled as to why you're just still
Right.
standing there.
Like a deja vu kind of thing or something. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Here I was feeling
That's
cocky.
such-
For all the DPS that I do, I don't get targeted much, and then I get targeted except for that miracle save. I would have just been straight up dead. It is lovely.
That was insane.
Yeah.
That was
What
close.
a time
That
to
was
use that.
so close just to dusting.
Yeah, man. Was that 30 feet range as well? So if it was any 5 feet more.
It's a 60-foot range. Oh, it's a 60-foot range.
No, I mean Matty's.
Jasper's
thing, right?
lucky thing.
Yeah.
30 foot. So
Yeah,
literally
so-
just in range.
Yeah,
Perfect.
just, man. Fucking hell.
Damn.
Smiles on those who proceed to the south, because that's where we should be.
Yeah, but he
still
unfortunately
in
might have
range.
to make a second map.
So
I'll probably need to make, you probably need to make 3 more maps because we're here. We're about to enter the second map, and Lachlan's already going to be on the 3rd or 4th. But
Yeah, but you guys could do next week without me. I'll just be running the whole time.
just start calling you Forest.
Lachlan's going to be in Ireland by the time that we